Hey, how we doing, guys? Just back with another little gameplay action here for you guys. Did Red Sox, Yankees previously, White Sox, Indians. Here we go with Oakland this time. We put them against. Find somebody interesting here. How about Colorado? Obviously a non-conventional matchup, but we're just doing a little gameplay here. Get some requests from time to time for guys, from guys. They want to see a little gameplay. I only go on pro for now, like I said in my previous couple videos. It's been a couple years since I played, so I'm really rusty. So you'll see if you check those out. Like I said, it's Yankees, Red Sox. I was the Yankees, and then I did White Sox and Indians, and I was the White Sox. So let's go ahead and get this cranking here.
Hitting is not one of this guy's strengths.
What I do is,
The ball is hit to the left side.
pretty much I'm just kind of hacking away, looking to move things along here, hitter-wise, offensively, and I have, show you here real quick. This is just in case you haven't seen the other videos. Adjusted the tuning a little bit, batting-wise, cranked up the hitting a little bit just to get some action, and then the running. Crank that up a little bit there so you can see it. Get their steal rate up a little bit so they swipe some bags here.
He sends this one into orbit. Long gone.
Who was that? Kanha. Kaboom.
Wow. That was smoked out of here. No doubt about it.
You know, it's funny. I didn't really think I got that one. You guys know if you played hundreds of games, thousands of games, I think you get the feel, right? When you get one. That one I thought I got, but I didn't, right?
He's around first. That's a double. Good piece of hitting right there. That ball was on the outer half. He just went with it and hit it the other
Go
way.
Chapman here.
One word describes this right-handed hitter.
Ah.
Consistent.
Hitter's eye again. Keep forgetting to turn that off. That's just me, like I said in my other games. I don't use that when I'm in Dynasty. So
Chapman
come
gets a
on.
ball over to
That ball
third.
was right there.
That's the tag.
A little bit early on that one, so we
This right-hander has some room for
pulled it on over to
when it
third
comes to
base.
batting against left-handed pitching.
Ah!
He sends this pitch to left. Third out, we go to the bottom of the inning. Here's the lineup.
Blackman, Story, Cargo, Arenado, Parra, McMahon, Murphy, LeMahieu. Looking good. And who do we got dealing for the A's here? Is this Manaya? Yeah, Manaya. If you're keeping up, he got injured recently, so he's out for the year.
A pretty good change and a good slider.
A's really haven't missed a beat, though. I remember.
And here's the pitch.
Woo! Ring him up.
You won't hear any
I remember when the season started, you kind of think about it like it's 2017, right? And they had a bunch of guys you don't know, right? Crush Davis, Chapman coming along later, the pitching. You know, you don't really know these guys, and so I was like thinking to myself and even saying on some forums that, hey, you know, the thought was they'd finish last. Texas has been horrible, but it just shows, right? sometimes you don't know. And they've come together and they're just ripping. At this point, we're September 13, and they've got, what do they got? They're 1 game down in the wild card, or for the #1 wild card spot. And I'm not looking at it for sure, but I think they're about 2.5 back of Houston for the lead in the West. So certainly nobody saw that coming, right? Oh, it's supposed to be the Mariners' year. It's the Mariners' year. This and that. It's always the Mariners' year. We've heard that for 10 years, it seems, but you don't really hear about the A's, right?
On an occasion, this hitter really doesn't hit for average, but
and there they are.
Makes the catch to record the out.
Pretty solid in terms of at least getting a #1 or #2 wild card spot. And I guess the same could be said of Colorado. Even though last year they did make, what was they? They were in the wild card game last year as the second wild card entrant. Played the game in Arizona. See, that's a ball right there. You got to hammer, but.
Out number 3 as we head to the home half. Heading into the box.
So as you can see, as I said, I'm just kind of hacking away at everything, just getting some gameplay in, having some fun with it, trying to shake off some of the rust. Like I said in my Yankee video, I've been just working on other things, been working on these rosters pretty hard, and so the last couple years I haven't had a chance to do a dynasty. I haven't done one since 2016, I believe. It may have been 15, but I think it was only 2016, so still kind of undecided whether I'll start one up this year. Usually when I do mine, I start mine up late in the year, after the trade deadline's passed and all that good stuff. So but if you watch my videos, you see that I'm not that great. I'm just kind of average at this game, so have some fun with it though. Win some, lose some.
Change for a strike over the outside corner. With only 3 pitches, Kai, he's pretty predictable. It's hit towards second. Gathers it in with his glove. That's the final out of the inning. After 2, Colorado trails by 1.
It looks like since we're in Colorado, we're doing the old pitcher hitting thing. This should be interesting to see how this pitcher does here. Yeah. Well, maybe not so interesting after all.
The ball is hit out towards third base. And he's out on the play.
Right, Canha here again with the home run last time. And you know I'm swinging for the fences again. Got my ego all up now, thinking I'm going to go yard again.
This one's out to center field. He makes the play. Heading into the bottom of the inning.
You know, something I always wondered about Colorado was in the game when they did it, if they adjusted for what we see in real life that happens in Colorado when batters go there, right? The altitude. So I always wondered if they actually program something into the game where balls fly out. Balls travel 10, 20% further. Whatever the number is. That was just kind of something I always wondered. tried to do some research on it in the past, but I couldn't get a definitive answer on that.
Watching this pitcher hit tells
That'd be
you
something
all
though,
you
right?
know
If they put that into this
about
2005 game,
baseball.
or when you play in Colorado, that balls travel like they do in real life.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Going out of the zone, but the fish weren't fighting.
And the delivery. The side is retired in order.
All right, on to the 4th inning we go. It's like Piscotti, Chapman, and Flagey coming up.
Second hit of the game. On the ground, he'll pick it up on a roll. They got him for the out.
And this is the dude right here. Ah.
It's this pitch to right field. He closes his glove on it for the out. There's a line drive.
Love those 3-pitch innings, right? So they got Blackman, Story, and Cargo coming up. Now.
Good start to the inning. A leadoff single.
See if they try to
Pretty good execution
put
right
anything
there.
in motion here.
Find a hole, get a hit.
Nobody out. Runner on first. The pitch is hit to left field.
Well, I did want to say, what about, since he's up, what about Cargo, right?
Pitch of the at-bat.
Pretty good comeback season for him so far, based on how horrible he was last year. After how horrible he was last year, I actually thought he was washed up myself. I thought he was done. And so in the offseason, I was surprised that they signed him to a contract. I think they gave him a 1-year deal. I don't recall the numbers. It was still in excess of $10 million. Might have been 11 to 15, somewhere in that range, but
They should score the runner from third easily.
still pretty good considering the stats he put up last year. And he's rewarded them so far this year.
For another pitch.
You know, he's had a nice comeback season, and you know, like I said, I thought he was done. So I mean, obviously the stats offensively are inflated because of where they play. And if you look at the splits for him, it's just ridiculous in terms of playing at Coors versus playing elsewhere. But yeah, like I said, I really thought he was done. So it's good for him though, putting it back together this year, showing that he's still got some life left. Oh, come on, baby.
He's on first with a base hit.
Oh, they're just lighting me up right now. Whoo, baby. Might have to go to the pen early this game.
Hey, partner, that pitch was just nasty. That was almost unhittable, even if you would have swung at it.
And it's 0-2.
Let's see if we can wiggle out of this one here and keep the game tied. Ooh,
1 ball and 2 strikes.
I thought he was going to go for that one.
Down he goes on strikes. After 4 innings, it's a
Lowry, Davis, and
1-1
Pinder up.
out of play.
Ah,
Called out of play.
early.
There's a line drive.
Guy, this quick reaction allowed him to make the play on that line drive. Nice butt.
Let's see what Davis can do here.
He goes
Ah,
out right,
dang it.
and he makes the catch.
Guy, he didn't get on that ball. The fielder strolled over, got under it, made an easy play.
Rounded down the left side. With the pitcher waiting on deck, they're not going to give this dude too much to hit. He hits it to short. The side is retired and will go to the bottom of the inning.
Try to squeeze one more inning here out of him. And then go to the pen. We got the pitcher coming up, leading off next
He goes
inning,
out to
so
right.
hopefully we can get through this inning
He
here.
grabs it for the out. Grounder taking the opposite way to the left side. They get the second out.
But you can tell from up here that this guy's got nothing going for him.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That pitch went right through the strike
Let's see
zone.
what we
The batter
got
had no chance.
here. Try to get out of this.
He
Yeah.
retires the side in order. After 5 innings, the game's tied at
Let's see who we got on the pine here that can hit lefties well. We got nada. Nada. Let's go Simeon.
a right-handed pinch hitter will come to the plate to face.
See what we got in the pen here. Trying it, obviously want to hold off on him. Familia. Let's give Trevino some run.
Puts it away for the out. No one on and 1 out. Off his fist. They get the out on the play.
Alright, Kanha again.
He drills it
Don't tell me he
deep
launched
into the
another one into orbit. Oh boy. Wow. That's our offense today right there.
There was no doubt about that. You can see that thing was out of here the second it hit the bat.
Take a look at his numbers real quick versus lefties. Yeah, good power, good contact, but still nothing that you would say, wow.
Strike, swinging.
Like you really expected him to come out and hit a couple home runs, so. We'll take it though. That's, come on.
At the track,
I got that one.
the wall,
Ah,
missed a home run.
again, that's what I said. You feel like you got it sometimes, but
A double with 2 outs.
another double.
Had a good swing at that one, but it didn't look like he quite got all the ball. It was just short of the wall.
That's an intentional walk.
It might have made more sense to simply go after this guy. I guess we'll find out soon.
See something real quick here. Let's look at Flaggy. Versus lefties. Yeah, I mean, he's 10 points lower about power and contact relative to Chapman. So it makes sense what they did.
Makes a pickoff throw. He keeps him honest with a throw to second.
Yeah, come on.
Hit to the right side.
Yeah, I don't know if it's going to work.
That's
Nah.
the final out.
I figured they would shoot him down. The ball wasn't that deep. I mean, it got on the outfielder pretty quick, so didn't really have that great of a runner, but we took a shot at it. All right, we'll go to the pen. See what we got. See if these guys can hold it down.
Bringing in the righty right here is a good move because right-handed hitters can have trouble picking up his breaking ball.
Hits the handle of the bat.
Yeah, that'll work.
And the catch is made for the out. Gonzalez goes to center. The ball settles into his glove for the out. There's a close pitch call.
I was hoping to get a nice 3-pitch inning of my own in there.
Showed a good eye there. It took the curve for a ball.
Just trying to pitch to contact here. Like I said, just trying to move the game along here.
With 3 innings remaining, the score is 2-1.
So we got Lowry, Davis, and Pinder coming up. Go with Trevino for another inning.
Gathers it in with his
Did you hate that?
Out.
That half swing bunt, like you really meant to do that, and it's right back to the pitcher every time.
He barely got a piece of that one. He winds and he throws.
Nope.
Almost
Oh,
a great play.
I thought he got me inside on that one.
He reaches with a base hit.
Looks like he's
Surprisingly, the pitcher didn't make that all-star blindfolded gold glove play like they usually do. Now,
It's a swing and a miss.
right now is where you see the manager's wheels spinning to bunt or not to bunt.
He turns on it.
Wow.
And yanks a grounder to the left side. There's a base hit.
There's a perfect example of simply moving the runner in a scoring
I'm
position.
surprised that got through the hole. Like, the hole was so big on that side.
With runners on first and second, I'm betting we'll see the sacrifice from the pitcher right here. It should go to the third baseline.
I was going to go ahead and leave him in for another inning, but we'll go ahead and go to the pinch hitter here. And that's the advantage, obviously, you have if you're just playing an exhibition game or whatever. Let's go Olsen here.
They're setting up a pinch hitter. Hit to left field. Puts it away for the out. In there for a strike.
That was horrible. Obviously. He's going to go down in the zone
Makes
now.
a move to second.
Try to come with something down in the zone, probably. See, that's the thing that always got me about this is a ball thrown away like that. In real life, these guys are on third base, no problem.
He sends a grounder to
But
the right side.
in the game, it's like the reaction time is so slow. You'd have been thrown out trying to go to third on that one. So, let's bring Familia in there. Anyway, it didn't matter. We hit. Ended up just chopping a grounder to second anyway.
The inside out
Woo.
line drive to the left side.
Hey, what about Chapman, right? He's really solidified things for the A's there and been
That's one of the toughest balls in baseball to judge.
huge in terms of leadership for them since they brought him up.
For a strike.
Outstanding sinker right on the corner of the strike zone. The batter had none chance.
What I was saying as well in my other videos, I don't really mess around. Just kind of going at these guys. Trying to pitch to contact, if you're playing against a human, right? You've got to get rid of that so they don't know where the pitch is coming, right?
The appeal goes to third.
Come on, ring him up. Oh! So, obviously when you're playing against a computer, it's a little different story. But
Hey, gets strike one, he just keeps plowing away
I'm just trying to
for
move
strike.
things along here. Have some fun with it.
The inside out's the pitch to the
Good
right
pickup.
side. That'll do it for the Rockies in the seventh. With 2 innings left, the Rockies trail by only
All right. Well, here's been our money spot right here. Canha, Piscotti. Oof. Whew. Guess he knew I was a little over eager. And there he goes again.
To right field. That's a leadoff single.
Got decent speed at first base now. Got a lefty though.
He hits the pitch to right. The catch is made.
Get a nice pitch there to get the fly ball. Nice work.
I'm trying to do a little hit and run here. It's probably not going to work out too well, but
Runner is off for second.
forget it. We've already committed. We're going. We'll take the third out. We don't care.
By the right fielder.
Still going. Going home.
They turn with the play.
But I already committed to it anyway, so it's all good.
Hard to hit that kind of heat. 98 miles per hour for a
Obviously, the way this game's going,
Pitch in the black. Would have been a called strike.
so it's either going to be won or lost with the pitching.
The
So
inside out's the pitch to the right side. Out at first base. They make the easy play.
it's like they went to a pinch hitter there for Tapia.
Out of play. This guy is the potential go-ahead run.
Yeah, we definitely don't want to see him with a man on.
He tipped it foul. Breaking ball is inside.
That's a purpose pitch. Slider off the plate. Hopefully the batter would chase.
Here's the 1-2.
Going for the punch out.
Ask the third base
Come on, we got him.
if he swung.
All right, we're going for it again here. Come on. There it is.
And he'll take a seat.
Sometimes you just got to make a good pitch, and that was one. Big K right there for him.
On the ground.
All right, we got him.
That'll do it.
All right, we got one more inning, gents. See what we can do here. See if we can add anything.
It all comes down to this, the final inning.
So the A's really don't have anything on the bench, so.
He delivers the pitch.
Oh,
Fishing and
ugly.
came up empty.
The pitcher threw one right out of the strike zone, and sure enough, the batter went right after it.
The ball is hit towards first. They got him. The Rockies have activated the bullpen.
Wade Davis.
One down, base is empty. He just missed it.
Oh, look at that speed that outfielder had getting to that ball. Oh, he was sprinting full on.
And he's safe.
Whew.
That was close.
And he almost gunned him out, too.
Stroked that pitch in the outfield for a two-base hit.
Wow. That out. He was motoring. Who was that out there? Para?
He walks it intentionally.
I can't understand why they walk this guy, Kite.
Where are we at in the order? Ah, that's why. All right. Let's get somebody warm here. Trying. Here we go. Really need a ball. Ah, no. You see it coming too, right? And you know you shouldn't swing at it. But you do. Damn high fastballs.
Tries to pick him off.
Those high fastballs and those inside ones. Woo! There it is.
That could be trouble. He's around third. A run scored.
Breathing room is what we needed.
Two-base hit.
Good
We
job
could
there.
really use another one.
Set yourself up to score another one. You talk about productivity. Outfield hit one. Outfield hit two.
So I never really got that what he was talking about with his brand of comedy there. Kruko. So you get a hit there. He says you drive yourself in, set yourself up for another.
Pinch hitter will come
No
up
pun
with
intended.
the righty.
Or pun intended. Is that what he said? Yeah. I don't get it. If you guys get it, if you know what he's talking about, I have no clue. I'm sure you've heard him say it though, but
Pickoff move.
I always thought Kruko was an idiot. And I always hated hearing the commentary, so his commentary anyway.
This ball is carrying to right.
There we go. Just tacking them on.
Run comes in.
So I never, when I play, I always turn the announcer volume down, just so I don't have to hear him. See if we got anybody on the pine here that we want to bring in. Go ahead and bring Lucroy in. Get him an AB.
We'll send up a pinch hitter.
Try to get something in the air. There we go. I don't know what happened. All of a sudden the bats decided to wake up here in the 9th inning. Stole the save away from Trinan.
A lefty and a righty, both warming up.
And there's that man, Kanha. See what he's got. Got 2 home runs already. Nope.
Swings through a fastball that misses. They
Nah.
appeal to the first base
Went.
ump, and the batter went around. On the ground.
Wow. Slapped that one through.
He's on first with a base hit.
That was an ambitious dive right there. He just could not quite
He's
get.
finding holes this inning.
The Rockies
I like these plays.
relievers in the bullpen.
They're taking these swings here, and they all seem like I feel like, hey, they're going to get this ball, they're going to catch that ball, and then all of a sudden it finds a hole.
He swung through the pitch.
Because you've seen, I've been swinging at some crappy pitches here this inning.
It's hit down the line. The second baseman gloves it.
Always amazed at how they know how to cut the ball off. You know, with his back to you. Like he knows that. I can't show you here. Oh, here we go. Maybe I can show you. No. But he knows that, you know, like I faked that I was going to go, and then I went back. But even though the pitcher's there to cut the throw, with his back to third base, he knows to cut the ball rather than to let it go through. So, interesting, right? Alright, well, we're not going to be able to see the replay, but you guys can run it back if you want to see what I mean. Damn it, you got me. Alright, so we added a few insurance runs there. Bring in Trinan anyway. Do a little defensive substitution. Probably doesn't matter, we're putting a second baseman now in.
It's hit over towards third.
To play center field as opposed to a catcher. But hey, that's the great thing about MVP, right?
Gonzalez up next. Change him over the outside corner.
That pitch went right through the strike zone. The batter had no chance.
In on the handle.
And just to follow up on Colorado, before we go, we got the last out here, but they're up a game and a half. Got, what have they got, 15, 16 left. Dodgers are there.
Swung right through the pitch
So,
to the corner.
Colorado's going to San Francisco. Dodgers are in St. Louis already. So it's big. And we'll see if Colorado is going to be able to hold on. Game and a half up with, what, 15, 16 to go.
Taken for a ball.
I think LA's got 15. They may have 14 or 16. I'm not sure. But see if they're going to be able to hold on to that lead and win the West.
Ball out of the zone.
See if LA is going to be able to sneak into a wild card spot. If they do, it looks like maybe it's a second spot.
Strike three, see
It's going to be the only thing because Milwaukee's playing pretty well right now. But that series versus St. Louis they're playing right now is pretty big as well. So anyway, recorded this video on, what's today, September 13th. So there you have it, guys. A's and Rockies scored late, tacked on some runs. It's only on pro. Obviously I've got a lot of work to do. Not doing that great, but thanks for watching. And as always, if you got some things to say, let me know, guys. I always love chatting with you. Take it easy. Enjoy MVP. And thanks as always for all you guys' support with these rosters and everything.